Testing. Testing. Happy Sunday evening as we head to Seattle. The Battle of the Bears, the Sasquatch and the Grizzlies here in Seattle. Second of a 4-game series. The Sasquatch won game 1 yesterday, 7-4 over the Grizzlies. We'll see what happens in game 2. First pitch between the two teams is next. Stick around. Testing one more time. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Forgot one thing. Hello and welcome to Seattle, the Sasquatch and the Grizzlies. Second of a 4-game series. McCarthy looking to extend his 11-game hitting streak. So we'll keep an eye on that tonight. For the center fielder for the Sasquatch. Going. First pitch, the Seattle Sasquatch, Vancouver Grizzlies, second of a 4-game set next. Second of the mound for the Seattle Sasquatch will be Joey Cantillo, his 15th appearance this year for Seattle. 143 whip, 437 ERA, 17.5% strikeout rate, and 7.3% walk rate, 53 strikeouts this year so far. And he's making a 16 start today for Seattle on a Sunday night. Here's Nico Horner leading off for the Vancouver Grizzlies, top of the first. First pitch, and that'll be four-seamer, strike one. And the one pitch, we're gonna miss to the clock curve, 0-2. It's Nico Horner. That'll be a high fly ball. This one, deep left field, but it'll be run down by Riley Green. And there's one down here, top of the first. So Nolan Jones coming up the left fielder. There, as you can see, the lineups. So here's left fielder Nolan Jones. And counts 0-1. I'd have you on a Sunday night for some Sunday night baseball. Nice four-seamer 91 to Nolan Jones. So it is the Battle of the Bears. The Seattle Sasquatch and the Vancouver Grizzlies in the National Baseball League here on a Sunday night. It'll be interesting. I just literally finished the guy minutes ago. I kind of got a bit late. Slider struck him out, and there's 2 down, top of the first. First strikeout for Joey Cantillo. Slider, 8-inch break, 2112, spin rate, 2,112 RPM, rates per minute. Really high spin rate, plus the 8-inch break and the direction of the slider. Really good pitch to get that first strikeout for Joey Cantillo. And there's ball 1 to Josh Naylor, the first baseman for the Grizzlies. Wearing number 26 for the teal and brown. With fly by on the left field line, he's going to go after it. That one's going to stay fair. Fair ball down the left field line. He's taking off for 2. And Josh Naylor tagged out. And that'll end the inning. They got him out at second base. What a throw from Riley Green. We're going to the Seattle first. And so here is Dylan Cease taking the mound. His 15th start of the year as well. 4.48 ERA, 1.43 whip, 74 strikeouts this year, 23% strikeout rate, 7.1% walk rate, and a 4-7 record. On the way 12 o'clock card to start today for Dylan Cease, strike 1. The Grizzlies hold the second wildcard seed. And they are second in the Northwest. I'm trying to. Who has a better record? Oh, I'm trying to remember because I know it's either Seattle, Vancouver, and then Vancouver, Seattle. Pop up just right above home plate, almost directly, and there's the catch from the Grizzlies catcher. There's Jose Iglesias, the DH. 266 batting average for Jose Iglesias. So, I know either Seattle was second, Vancouver third, or Vancouver's third and Seattle was second. I don't remember the order. Oh, it's killing me, bro. It's killing me. I think it's Seattle second, and then Vancouver. Maybe not. Maybe if it shows the record. It might show the records at the beginning of the game. Swung and a miss at a 4-seam fastball, and it's 0-2 to Iglesias. And then we foul ball down the left field line. Well, either way, although there is a massive gap between the two teams, it's like a 5 or 6 game gap. I remember that much. And the 1-2 to Jose Iglesias. And there'll be a grab ball to the second baseman. Never have him throw right to first base to Josh Naylor. And there's 2 down here in the Sasquatch first. And here is Gunnar Henderson for Seattle. And swung a bit too early on that first pitch fastball for strike 1 for Gunnar Henderson's first at bat today for the Seattle Sasquatch. Something cool happened last night. The Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. It was kind of like it was crazy 9th inning. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We're gonna make a circle changeup. I'll finish it after the strikeout. 1-2. And we fouled off, so I'll continue. So essentially, it was like a Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He just needed one more out, and then he gives up a single in the bottom of the ninth, and the ball inside 2-2. So yeah, they pulled him after he gave up a single with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, with a no-hitter that he just blew it, and the 2-2. And that's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now it's full. Riley Green on deck. And then the Dodgers were up 3-0 at that point. And nicely hit ball, but it's fouled down the right field line with a full count against Gunnar Henderson. And the 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be ball 4. He's going to walk Gunnar Henderson. And it's the first walk allowed for Dylan Cease today. Here is Riley Green. Fastball above the zone, ball wide. So yeah, the Dodgers were up 3-0, and then after that single, then the whole game unraveled for the LA Dodgers. The whole game unraveled. And the count's 1-2. I know I'm doing a custom league here, but I'm talking real baseball as well. This happened last night. Go watch the highlights. Wild 9th inning, man. Because the Orioles ended up scoring 3 runs after being down 3-0 in the bottom of the 9th with a no-hit after a bloop single given up that broke a no-hitter for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Pop up third base side. And third baseman under it. And there's a catch. And that ends the first. No runs, no hits for Seattle going to the second. Francisco Alvarez leading off the second inning for the Vancouver Grizzlies. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs, 203 batting average. Facing Joey Cantillo. Top of the second inning. That's a ball. And the first pitch from Cantillo is a fastball at 92 upstairs. Alvarez 3 for 4. So yeah, that was a wild game. The Dodgers and the Orioles. The Orioles up the middle, I believe. Might be wrong on that. And it won over the LA Dodgers. Then I tuned into the Columbus Clippers. A 12-0 shutout for the Columbus Clippers. That's what I tuned in to instead. And the 2-2. And the big ground ball to first. And the third of the first. Throw to third. Ground ball to the third baseman. Throw to first base. I said first by accident. That was a mistake. One down here in the second. Here is the DH for the Grizzlies, Kobe Mayo. Just a .215 batting average. 5th spot in the lineup. Takes a first pitch fastball. He was 1 for 4 in yesterday's game, where Seattle won. I believe 7-4. Seattle won. Trying to keep my game straight, okay? Count is 1-1 to Kobe Mayo. And the pitch. And the ground ball up the middle. Shortstop sidearm to first. And nice catch. And there's 2 down here in the second. Here comes the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. The right fielder for the Grizzlies. Seamer ball wide. He scored 3 runs in his last 4 games for the Vancouver Grizzlies. believe that includes yesterday's match. High shot to center field. This one going back. It's not going to have enough room. We'll hit ball, but that's out number 3, and we're going to the Seattle second. For the Seattle Sasquatch, Logan Hoppy leading off the bottom of the second inning. The catcher for the Sasquatch in tonight's ball game. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs, 216 batting average. And the four-seamer low, ball 1. 4 RBIs in his last 5 games, Logan O'Hoppy. Sweeper off the plate, and it's ball 2. So Dylan Cease, he's one of those ace pitchers. Every team has at least one ace pitcher. Basically, like those guys with either your best guy, swing and a miss, strike 1. I wanted to say that was strike 3, but of course it wasn't. And that'll be ball 4, walking O'Hoppy to lead off the second inning for the Sasquatch. And here is Colt Crimson. 313 batting average for Colt Crimson. Which is just a cool name. The first baseman for the Sasquatch today. 40 RBIs this year. And 935 OPS with a 313 batting average, so he is doing well. And the 0-1 pitch. We have a foul ball to the left side. Strike 2. 2 doubles this year for Colt Crimson. Second on the Sasquatch. Wonder who's first.
Did it go?
And we swing. They say he did. And that's strike 3 to Colt Crimson. One down here in the second, and that's the first strikeout for Dylan Cease. Here comes Gio Urshela. 233 batting average for Gio Urshela.
1-0.
And take the first pitch. Sweeper, a bad sweeper, way off the plate. And that's ball 1. Exactly consider third baseman today for the Sasquatch.
That's a ball.
And number 4-seamer, upper outside corner. So Dylan Cease. I did notice that one sweeper was way off the plate. I want to pay attention to his sweepers moving forward. And the rear ground ball on a sweeper. That's going to get through the right side. Base hit. And there's 2 ducks on the pond for the Seattle Sasquatch. So yeah, on that sweeper this time, Urshela able to get a hit out of it for a single here in the second. And here comes Otto Lopez, 8th in the lineup. And Dylan Cease and the Grizzlies now in good shape. And that's a base hit up the middle. Runner around third. He's on his way to home plate. He will score, and the Sasquatch take the 1-0 lead. Otto Lopez with an RBI single. 1-0 Sasquatch. Right up the middle, into no man's land. And that'll give the runner time to advance around third and make it all the way to home easily. And they'll be fouled off by Sal Frelick, bottom of the order for the Sasquatch, the right fielder. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs this year so far. Definitely getting too much in the numbers category. And a 1-strike pitch. It'll be a ground ball to the third baseman. There's one. Double play! A double play to end the second inning. But Otto Lopez, a single to center field, brings the run home for the Sasquatch.
Leading things off, third baseman, Kike
Hernandez leading off with the third inning for the Vancouver Grizzlies, who now trail 1-0. Within their last 10, they're 7-3, they lost 7-5 to the Raptors, to the Grizzlies. Last time Seattle played the Grizzlies, and Twisters with a 1-4 record. That's Seattle's record. They're 7-3 in their last 10. So just Twisters, Grizzlies, and Raptors. And that's it out of 10 games. Pretty solid record in their last 10 for the Sasquatch.
Nope, ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Caught a ball. I don't know about that one. That looked like a strike to me. Or at least it could have gone either way. Four-seamer popped up, got off the end of the bat, and the count's even a 1-1. So, with Seattle, it's weird because you would think usually with Seattle, I go with them. All the Seattle teams, they've always had maritime names: Mariners, Seahawks,
Ball two.
Kraken. Do you get the gist? In this league, I say, why don't we name it after a mythical creature? The Sasquatch. Bigfoot. Why not? It's different. I'm gonna fly ball down the left field line, and he can't get there, but it's foul. Good attempt to get the foul ball around the green. That would have been a cool dive. Definitely would have been a cool dive. I don't know why Sasquatch is like one of the coolest sounding names on the high fly ball. Green gonna get under this one. It's gonna be deep, but not deep enough. And there's a catch for out number 1. And the Grizzlies third. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. So yeah, I don't know why the Sasquatch name is not more common, because it's such a good name. It's so underused as well. Well, Grizzlies, we all know where the Vancouver Grizzlies name came from. And if you don't, go do your basketball history. Because yes, it is a nod to the actual Vancouver Grizzlies, the basketball team.
2 balls, no strike.
It is stealing branding and turning into something new. But these things don't exist, plus I do not make money off of this. I do this for fun. And for what I get out of it.
No strike.
Curveball, 3 balls and no strikes, Jada Miller, the shortstop. Top of the third inning. And 29th pitch for Joey Cantillo. Oh, a nice fastball at 92 on the inside corner. Trying to avoid walking Jake Myers, because he's got a 3-1 count on him. And now he's going to piece of that off the end of the bat, much to Cantillo. That's in his favor. For him, luckily. 3-2. Swag and a bash! And Jake Myers strikes out swinging, and there's 2 down here in the top of the third. Here's bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the order, Aiden Miller. I almost said bottom of the ninth. We get a while before we get there, and we may not even get there. We don't know. If we act about bottom of the ninth, apparently depends who's leading going into the ninth, or if the game's tied. You don't know. A 1 pitch. Circle changeup, and the count's even, a ball and a strike. Because if the home team leads, they don't play the bottom half of the 9th inning. They just skip it. Which makes sense. One-two pitch from Cantillo. And four-seamer, 2-2. Means he just needs strike 3 to get out of this inning. Or some sort of other pop-up fly ball, you know. Popped up behind home plate. 2-2 count to Aiden Miller. Bottom of the order for the Grizzlies. And the big ground ball, but it's foul. The Seattle team. And these two teams, I imagine it's going to be a rival. I can imagine a playoff series between these two. That would be something. That would be really cool. Playoff series, Grizzlies, Sasquatch. That would be amazing. Like a 3-game wildcard set. Or Swing and a miss. Ada Miller strikes out swinging. We're going to the Seattle third. Off the center fielder, Jake McCutcheon. And aboard to the plate for the Seattle. He popped out his first time for the Sasquatch. We'll see what he does this time. He has 21 stolen bases, the most on the Sasquatch. Maybe he can get stolen base number 22 today. We'll see. But the count is 0-2 to Jake McCarthy. Oh, that one is blitzed! To deep right field down the line. It's off the wall. He's taken off for second. And he's in there with a stand-up double. 15th double of the year. And the hitting streak reaches 12 games. I thought that was gone. I thought it was gone. Absolutely. It was a bullet. Here is Jose Iglesias after that bullet of a double that was bounced off the wall. A slider, strike one to Jose Iglesias. He grounded out his first time the DH since he's not playing tonight. He's only batting. Which that's what designated hitter is. And another fly ball. And he'll get under to make the catch. Is he gonna tag from third? No. Here comes Gunnar Henderson, the shortstop for the Sasquatch, as he is 1.099 OPS, which is fantastic on a 335 batting average. Those numbers are scary. And that's gonna be a base hit. That's gonna bounce off the warning track and off the wall. A run will score, and it'll be a leadoff double. No, a leadoff triple for Gunnar Henderson, and the Seattle Sasquatch lead 2-0. An RBI triple. How about that for Gunnar Henderson? He's got the 335 batting average for a reason. How about that? And he just kept going. He went right through second base. I imagine he was thinking about trying for home. I imagine he was. 2-0 Sasquatch. Here's Riley Green. With a curve, swinging a miss. Strike one. Seattle off to a hot start offensively. Not necessarily like they're getting multiple runs an inning type of hot, but they got something brewing. And strike pitch. Pop up. Foul territory at the third base side. There's a catch for number 2. And the base will make it 3-0 Sasquatch. Since he's on third base. Here's the catcher, Logan Oahapi. He walked in the second inning. Henderson's on third base. A high fly ball in foul territory, and he's there to make the catch, and that'll end the third inning. We're going to the fourth. Gunnar Henderson, RBI triple. 2-0 Sasquatch. Here's the second baseman for the Vancouver Grizzlies, Nico Horner. He's wearing number 2. He wears number 2 for Vancouver. So single digits. Weird one that I see a lot is 0. Well, I don't know why you're allowed to wear 0 in Major League Baseball. Because you're not allowed to wear it in hockey. You're not allowed to wear it in football. You're not allowed to wear it in basketball. As far as I know. Maybe you are allowed to wear 0 in football. Not sure about that. I have no idea about soccer. But in baseball, you're allowed to wear a 0. I don't know why. I don't know who said, but apparently you are. 2-0 pitch to Horner. And he takes it, strike one. Go outside corner on a fastball. That's gonna get through, base hit. For Nico Horner, it just drops down. He's got a leadoff single here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder Nolan Jones.
Here comes Nolan Jones. I like how smooth this game is. It's been no issues, but it's been butter smooth, and I like when there's no tech problems, things run butter smooth. It's like I'm in 7th heaven. That's what this feels like right now. And I want no pitch. Both these teams are decent. They're good. They're not bad teams. Just one of them's I didn't really pay enough attention to it. I just took a quick glance at I took a very quick glimpse. I didn't really pay attention to trying to memorize the numbers, get them stuck in my head. I didn't have the time to do anything in depth. Counts 1 and 2. On the pitch, that away. Alright. I do have an Abbotsford Canucks pennant that I'm dying to hang up. It's a beautiful pennant. I do have a teeny tiny crease in it though. Teeny tiny crease. It's starting to bother me a little bit. Strictly called to Nolan Jones. One down here in the 4th. Maybe that's out number 2 though. Hold on. I might have made a mistake. No, I didn't. Because sometimes you'll get this. You don't see the red dot appear. Oh, he's taking off for second base. Here's the throw. And oh, he didn't grab it, and that allows Nico Horner to be safe with a stolen base here in the top of the 4th. That's stolen base number 15 on the year for Nico Horner. Yeah, oh yeah, bad. He was unable to get the ball in his glove. Yikes. Not a good, that was a big mistake for the second baseman. One ball to left. Green backing up. And here's the front of third to prevent a tag. And keeps Horner on second.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Here's Francisco Alvarez, who grounded out his first time. He's the catcher today for the Vancouver Grizzlies. Top of the 4th inning. And circle change up. Strike one. How many base hits have the Grizzlies got? Grizzlies have 2 base hits so far. Looks back at second.
That's a ball.
And the circle change off the plate. To even the count, a ball and a strike. To Francisco Alvarez.
Ball.
And that one's low. 2 balls and a strike. I would like to go to either one of these cities in real life, to be honest. Seattle or Vancouver. Probably the one easier right now to go to. Not specifically for me, but just probably if you're in U.S. Seattle. If you're in Canada, Vancouver. Not just because of I don't have it. Not just because it's physically close for me. It gets in some legal stuff, but whatever. Okay, there is strike three to Alvarez, and that ends the Grizzlies 4. Putting off Seattle 4th. It'll be Cole Crimson, I believe. gonna wait to make sure that's correct. And pop up. Yep, Cole Crimson, because I said first baseman. I was like, yeah, that's Cole Crimson. He's having a fantastic start. First half of the year. He's had a fantastic first half of the year for the Grizzlies. 71 hits this year, third on the Sasquatch. And the 1-0 pitch that'll be fouled off. That's even a ball and a strike. And here is pitch number 48. Oh, he's gonna bunt, but it's foul. I wouldn't bunt on a leadoff with the leadoff money. If I'm the coach, I'm not bunting with the leadoff man. And it's looking a miss. Run down to first. And that retires Cole Crimson. Second strikeout for Dylan Cease. Here comes Gio Urshela. 12-6 curve. That's what got. 13-inch break. Yeah, good luck hitting that. Good luck. 2,900 spin rate as well. Goodness gracious. Gio Urshela. And that was a pitch number 50 here.
There we go.
Called strike one. The ump down the first baseline. Somehow he's the one making the call, not the guy at home plate. I don't know. Receiver on the count 0-2. You would think it would be the guy at home plate doing the, at least in the video game, and then will be the show. They always go cut to the first base umpire for some reason. Why? It is a rhetorical, kind of a rhetorical question, but I genuinely do want answers. Why? I don't. It's not, because that's at home plate. That should be that umpire, the one you see right now. The 1-2 pitch to Gio Urshela. Oh, slider out way outside the plate. And the count's 2-2. 2-2. Got it off the end of the bat. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gio Urshela. Keeps that bat going. Sasquatch with a 2-0 lead here, bottom of the fourth with 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gio Urshela retired. And there's 2 down the inning. Third strikeout for Dylan Cease. Second baseman, Otto Lopez. That's a weird name. Hey, Otto. Otto. O-T-T-O. Otto. Like an otter? Not to make fun of Lopez, but Otto. Otto. One, two from Dylan Cease. Fly ball. Foul territory. That's gonna go right off the base of the wall in foul territory. Another 1-2 to end the inning from Dylan Cease. And Lopez keeps the inning going as he fouls it off the sweeper. I don't know how he can do a bit more movement to get a piece of that sweeper. And fouls a four-seamer to his, basically straight directly in front of him. Where his body's facing. His body's facing, it's not facing the batter at all. It's not supposed to be. 1-2. And the big round ball short. Put a nailer, got him. And that ends the fourth inning. We're going to the fifth. Compare the two pitchers, Dylan Cease and Joey Cantillo, both 4 innings. Dylan Cease giving up 2 runs. 4 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. And for Joey Cantillo, 4 innings pitched, no runs, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, 0 walks. Cease has struggled a bit, and Cantillo has been solid. He's approaching 60 pitches. Here's pitch 58. Four-seamer top of the zone, fouled, strike 1 by Kobe Mayo. There's 12 doubles this year. They're to the Vancouver Grizzlies. Sasquatch won yesterday 7-4. Fly ball foul. And it's 0-2. Sasquatch won 7-4 yesterday. Looking to make it a 2-0 series lead. Fly ball foul territory once again. Into the stands, which does look to be a bit of a spark. Not necessarily, yeah, kind of a sparse crowd, at least in the first deck. Swing and a miss, struck him out, circle, changeup. One down in the third. 6 Ks for Joey Cantillo. Here is Nelson Velasquez, the right fielder for the Vancouver Grizzlies, coming to the plate. So this Western Conference is it's an interesting setup since Velasquez has a 934 OPS, the most on the Grizzlies. It's a really good OPS. But I'm gonna go right back to explain the Western Conference in the National Baseball League since Portland's taken the Northwest. Swing and a miss, struck out Velasquez. 7 Ks for Joey Cantillo. Here's Enrique Hernandez. So yeah, in the Central, you got the two Twisters and the Cosmos basically fighting for first place, and everybody else is fighting for crumbs. In the Southeast, it's like a three-way tie between the Seals, the Aliens, and whereas the Gambles lead, but they're all like one game ahead of each other, so it could very easily be flipped like that. It's a weird Western Conference. Oh, that'll be a high shot. This one gonna go to deep right center field. This one to the track. It's gonna bounce in open field, and it's gonna bounce off the wall